my name is Caitlin and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to be doing my morning routine for today, as every day is very different. So, really? So today is a busier day for me. It's a bunch of cleaning and getting stuff ready, as we have people coming over later this week, so like some friends, or at least a friend. I don't know how to explain it, but really, please stop, no. So we just have a bunch of things that we need to do today. So we are going to start off the day with a morning workout, as I've been doing that quite often, and I'm trying to get more comfortable with working out, so I'm going to try and post it here. I do find that YouTube has helped me get a little bit out of my comfort zone, which is kind of the goal I was going for, as I need to get a bit more. I did camp for a couple of years and I was very, very shy. So that definitely got me out of my comfort zone with children. But now I need to continue to get out of my comfort zone if I want to succeed in life and also do great things with hairdressing, as that's the career I'm going for. So with everything going on, we are going to do a workout. Yes, it is Lily Sabri. I don't know if I'm saying that correct, but I love her videos, and I do believe they are working a little bit. So I will eventually start making a playlist of all the workouts I do from her, because if you want to do them, they will be right there, as well as the video I'm doing right now for the workout. I will link down below if you want to do this one as well, as I do find that they're not easy, but they are helpful, and you do get a good workout even though it doesn't look like much. So let's get on to it. Okay, so I just finished my workout. It's like a 7-minute long one, which isn't too long, but still has like the benefits. So it wasn't too long, but it still definitely hit the right spots in my opinion. So today, well, like with everything, as you know, I just recently got an iPad, so I'm pretty much do everything on it now. But I've started making a list. I do find when I do a to-do list, I'm actually more likely to do it. So I'm gonna make breakfast. There's some days I don't make breakfast at all, which is perfectly fine, but I do want to try getting a bit more protein in me. So I'm just gonna have an egg. So I'm gonna make a scrambled egg for breakfast. I could do more than 1 egg, but I really just don't want much to eat, which is fine because at least I'm eating something, which some days I don't. I do like, when having eggs, to have cheese mixed into it. It tastes better in my opinion, or at least with scrambled eggs. But that's a go-to with scrambled eggs. So I am going to make my breakfast. A few things I need to do today is I want to film a few other videos. So one would be an actual YouTube video as well, and the other ones would be like TikToks, kind of in a way, like shorts. So today I am, actually, I don't know. I'm doing a hair video, that's all I'll tell you. If you want to know what it was, you'll have to go check it out through my, my YouTube. Why do I have egg all over my hand? Okay, so I've whisked the egg together, and I've just done like 2 slices of cheese. They're not too big, but I've got little tiny shreds of cheese, and I'm gonna mix it on in, as then the cheese will melt evenly throughout it. I might not even need all of this. So here's my eggs. Not much, but good enough for what I want right now. Okay, now that my outfit's all done, so I chose a red crop top. This one is from Urban Planet, I believe. And then my jeans are from Hollister, which these are my favorite jeans. The only good ones I really actually have, which is fine. I just need to buy some eventually. Just they're a bit more out of my price range than I want right now. So, but yeah, this is my outfit. Now I'm gonna go do my hair and my makeup. And I'm gonna go film another video, as it is a hair video, so keep an eye out for that, as that could drop before this one or it could drop after this one, so keep an eye out. Okay, so I just finished my makeup. It is currently 10:14, so that took me about 10-ish minutes, but I was also watching TikTok at the same time, so yeah, not a big deal though. So I'm now going to film my YouTube video. I guess we'll see how long it takes. Okay, I'm back. It is currently 9:40, not 9. It is currently 10:42. So that took about 30 minutes of styling and filming and just having a conversation on what I'm doing. I have baby ends everywhere, so I just sprayed my ear. It's not 100% perfect, but it's better than, yeah. So I can tell you guys now, as you will see my hairstyle anyway, I was doing a tutorial on how to braid, not braid, sorry, how to do a slick back hairstyle, whether it's a ponytail, a braid, no, not a braid, why do I keep talking about a braid, a slick back, ponytail, and even buns. So I did 3 different types of buns. I did a regular twist, a double twist, and a braided one, which is the one I'm wearing right now. So this is how it turned out. I can't see behind me, so I tried my best to navigate through it. I'm sure it's okay. It's probably not perfect, but I'm also working on myself. But if you guys want to look at, well, check out that video, click the link that will be at the end of the video, or just check my profile out. So now that is about 10:45 probably in general, even though I said it was just 10:42, but in the general range, it's almost 10:45. So I have about another hour and 15 minutes till noon, which is when I'm going to approximately cut this video out, I need to stop saying but that is when my morning routine is done, as I find that noon the morning is done. Even if I sleep through it, I don't have a morning routine that day. It's a afternoon routine in that way. But now that my hair has been done, I've shooted that video, I'm gonna put everything that I used away and go on through my day and figure out, actually I'm gonna figure that out now, what I plan on doing for the rest of my morning. So I did take my iron pill, so I can cross that off. Oh, I don't have my pencil on. But I did take my iron pill. I will clean the living room, and I will quickly clean in here, go out, grab stuff for scrapbooking, as I ran out of tape 2 days ago, and I was going to go out yesterday but never did. But also just go through my routine, and then maybe even like craft a bit, like work on my blanket that I've been working on for the past couple of years. I also need to charge my old phone because I started a before video, and as I know I'm pretty close to finishing it off soon, I do need to charge that phone to send it directly to me, so that I have the video on my new phone right now, so that I can film that video when I am ready to. So I'm going to just get ready and clean off my desk and go from there. Okay, so my desk is all cleaned off for what I need. So now we're gonna head on over to the living room. I'm just gonna throw my cup in this kitchen. And we're just gonna clean off whatever needs cleaning. Like this table right here, don't mind it. The only thing we really have to do is clean off that table. Like there's so much dust in it. I want to wipe this down as well, like the glass part of it, and then clear off the tables just a little bit. But everything else has been dealt with. Like I did the mirrors yesterday, I did the glass, like the windows yesterday. But yeah, it's more like the tabletops that need to be done. So I'm gonna place you right here, which you can still see me, which is great. But yeah, we're just going to quickly get over to this. Another thing is, I am currently trying to get to the point where I can do lives on YouTube, as I would rather not do them on TikTok. But if you want to see any lives, I need to get up to 50 subscribers, as that is the minimum you can have when wanting to go live. So feel free to subscribe and make that possible, as that would be awesome, and I could do more crafts and stuff like that, stuff that I don't really usually think of filming, and I could still post it as an after live type thing. It would probably be a longer video, yes, but it would also be a great time for me to chat with you guys, and even do real-time like hair tutorials if you want certain things and you want me to slow it down or redo that step, rather than sometimes I get so frustrated with certain videos of trying to figure out what I'm doing. So like it could be technology or figuring out something with social media, something like that, where I'm still new to it and still trying to figure it out, or even with a new hairstyle, I might want to figure out what you guys are wanting. So I might look at a bunch of different videos and figure out the way that works best for me. But learning that technique, to figure out exactly what it is, but they are so difficult to go back and do it again and then go back, whereas you can actually have the conversation that you need, and I can slow it down so much better for you guys with mannequins and everything else like that. It would be all figured out. So if you want to see stuff like that, please get me up to 50 subscribers. That would be awesome. I'm not asking for 100 subscribers or any of that. I'm asking for at least 50 so I can do those type of things. If not, that's perfectly fine. Thank you for your just taking the time to watch this video. But yeah, let's get on into cleaning, and then I think I will probably end this video a little earlier than I thought I would, but we'll figure it out at that point. I'm pretty much done this. In the living room, wasn't much to do. It was just really like the dust and the grind and everything like that. But it looks so much better. Don't mind this stuff right here, as that's going to be put away. But I wanted to talk to you guys about a book. So, I used to read a ton. Actually, I'll make you actually stare at me properly. But I used to read a ton when I was younger, especially during COVID, so a few years ago. And then life started getting back to normal. High school was so much work, so that took out all of my free time. So that's when I started putting it off. And then I started thinking about doing it again in college. But with hairstyling and me being in a fast track course, so usually hairstyling is about 2 years, but everywhere in Canada, or at least in Ontario right now, that I was looking at in my area was fast track. So there was no 2-year courses. A lot of our beauty schools I found were either closed, like permanently, like they are out of order, or they were very bad reviewed schools by the students. They weren't very good. And so that took so much time out of me, and I was just so done by the end of the day that I would just go and craft because I couldn't think about reading or anything else like that. But I got a book, and this was I think in November, so it's now 2 months later, and I've barely read the book. So it's Apprentice to the Villain, by Hannah Nicole Mahier or whatever. Sorry that if you're watching that, but I'm not very good with names. I got it at Winners or HomeSense, one or the other. It was $7.99, which is a pretty good deal for books considering how expensive they can be. And yes, I could go to the library, but I do want to kind of build up a little bit of my own library, and I don't sometimes really trust library books. I used to be, when I was younger, a little cautious with bugs and what's in them and people who've read them and smokers and all of that. I'm personally not a smoker, but if you are a smoker, that's perfectly fine. I just don't like the smell. So I was always very weary with them, but I loved reading. I've only read 4 pages of my book, which I would love to start reading so much more. When is the best time to read in your opinion? First thing in the morning, at night, middle of the day? I don't know, and I want to try and get back into it. So comment down below when the best time for that is. I am so sorry that I got off track about reading. I tend to do that sometimes, but it is probably almost 11:30, but I'm going to cut this video short as I want to get in some editing, as I have a few videos I need to edit and film, and I just really don't want to clean the bathroom quite yet, and anything else I'll go out in the afternoon. So feel free to like and subscribe, and subscribe I guess, to see any new videos that come out, and I'll see you guys again. Bye!